We started an anti-tobacco movement in Minnesota, and to be fair, we invited some big tobacco executives.
We sent him an invitation. We got him a room. We got him a table.
We thought we'd discuss how big tobacco targets teens. Believe it or not, they never showed up.
We're waiting for him right now at the airport.
Have you seen him?
No. Why didn't he attend?
There. No, that's not one of them.
Well, did he actually read the letter?
Guess we didn't give them enough time to get their act together.
Okay, maybe we'll talk later.
I just want to say thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Big Tobacco, for convincing me to smoke.
And this filter just makes me feel so safe.
Thank you.
It's like a seatbelt or an airbag.
Thank you, Big Tobacco, for singling me out as a main target.
For underestimating our intelligence.
Thanks a lot for trying to manipulate us.
Not only that, but
I can be beautiful and have big, strong men by smoking your product? Where do you get this stuff?
I'm tired of kissing your butts and making my breath smell.
Gross, and it makes me want to throw up.
Thanks, Big Tobacco, for causing impotence in young men.
You hear that?
I loved him so much.
How do you people sleep at night?
I hope you feel really good about
Not having a soul.
Thank you, Big Tobacco!
Or introducing emphysema and tracheectomy into the national lexicon.
And you can just take those cancer sticks and shove them up your...
Thank you so much for
ruining what my ancestors meant to keep sacred.
In addition to that,
I just want to let you know
you haven't got me yet.
You've been targeting us for so long, now we're gonna target you. I love you guys.
I just want to say thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Big Tobacco, for convincing me to smoke.
And this filter just makes me feel so safe.
Thank you, Big Tobacco, for singling me out as a main target.
I can be beautiful and have big, strong men by smoking.
Thanks, Big Tobacco, for causing impotence in young men.
You hear that?
I hope you feel really good about
Not having a soul.
Thank you, Big Tobacco!
Cancer sticks and shove them up your...
Thank you so much.
For killing us.
You've been targeting us for so long, now we're gonna target you. I love you guys.
All right, let's see if we can't finish this memo. And furthermore, the lower age limit for the profile of young smokers is to remain at 14. Did you get that?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Now all I need is your signature.
Can you imagine how screwed I'd be if anyone ever saw this?
Pretty screwed.
Get this. An R.J. Reynolds tobacco executive, when asked why he and his colleagues don't smoke, was quoted to say that, "We reserve that right for the young, the poor, the black, and the stupid." Nothing like getting busted by your own words, huh?
So the sales rep in Florida for the R.J. Reynolds Tobacco Company says he knew that they were targeting kids. And it was unethical, maybe even illegal. So this rep asked the executive who they were targeting. You know, junior high school kids or younger. And the guy says, and I quote, "They got lips, we want them." Well, hey, read my lips.
Advertising isn't targeting us anymore. Yet they continue to put more and more money into magazine advertising read by teens. Now Big Tobacco's message is bigger than ever.
Tobacco companies still spend millions on ads in the magazines we read. Why?
Gonna light this up.
Target market. Tobacco companies still spend millions on ads in the magazines we read. Why?
Gonna light this up.
Target market.
A group of us from Target Market went out to track down a big tobacco CEO, all the way down to Kentucky. Unfortunately, he was too afraid to appear on camera. He just handed us a bunch of about not targeting teens anymore. So among other things, we asked him if he'd cut his salary if he couldn't cut teen smoking rates. That pretty much ended the meeting. Well, if he's gonna keep targeting us, we're just gonna keep targeting him back.
Where's the security guard at? Yeah. Cool.
Honey, I'm home.
In a perfect little neighborhood of the perfect little town, there's not a more perfect neighbor than
Mike Howard. He's a decent fellow.
But even for the perfect father of the perfect family, certain questions remain.
What is the connection between a 51-year-old executive and a bunch of teenagers?
We must study their behavior patterns, their clothes, their music, the jargon they speak.
Create a living laboratory.
Yes.
They've built a monster. Now they have to find a way to feed it.
Evil Empire Pictures invites you to explore a world
Everybody's got a few skeletons in their closet.
Here's this guy's got a few thousand.
where Father of the Year
People are dying and your dad has something to do with it.
and Employee of the Month could be committing the crime of the century.
Just trying to do my job.
Secrets of a Tobacco Executive.
I'm a big believer in the youth of America. You are our future.
Hey, aren't you one of those big tobacco executives?
Is it true you actually pay stores to put cigarette ads next to the candy?
Yeah. With that.
Why? You gotta make sure we see your ads?
Do you make more money when we light up?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it great that when we smoke, you get a new car?
Do you get rich off of us?
Do you like your job?
Do you need us to pay for your mansion?
And how about your beach house?
How do you...
Look, it's that big tobacco executive.
Is it true you put ammonia in cigarettes?
Doesn't ammonia make cigarettes more addictive?
So, first you hook us, then you try and poison us?
Is that why you need new smokers? To replace the dead ones?
And that way you keep getting a big fat paycheck.
Yeah, to go with your big fat gold.
Let's jet.
Run, I'm out of here! That's cold.
Hey, it's that tobacco executive again.
Hey, buddy. What's up? Trying to get kids to smoke? I bet. Don't you still advertise in the magazines we read?
And didn't you agree to stop? Doesn't that make you a liar?
So you'll try anything to get us, won't you?
Sir. I got an idea. And why don't you try my skateboard?
Whoa, that's some serious air.